Alright, my name is Mike, and I just wanted to tell you I'm going to be changing the rear tires from these Turf Saver tires to these agricultural high traction tires on my LT180 automatic John Deere. Now the first thing we got to do is we got to remove these rubber boots from the rear tires, and if you try to pull them off, they don't really pull off. You don't want to tear them because then you got to buy new ones. So what you got to do is you got to use a heat gun, and I've got a heat gun. So I got this heat gun right here, and what you gotta do is heat them up. So you heat them up so they get nice and soft. So heat it up around it, and then you should be able to pull them off. When you get them nice and soft and pliable, you pull them right off. Don't know how long it takes. I'm assuming it doesn't take too long. Try now. They're soft. Well, I'm still recording, I guess. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I still have it connected to the trailer, but I don't really care. I'm just going to jack it up. Anyways. Got this jack at Target. Kind of a cheap jack, but it works. Jack this thing up. Alright, it's as high as it goes. But, as you can see, the rear tire is off the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it straight off. Try to do it one-handed. Doesn't work, so I'm going to stop it. I'm going to pull it off. Alright, so I pulled it right off. I mean, there's nothing to see. All you do is pull it right off. You look at the axle. Got the key right there. I mean, very, very, very basic setup. Got a spider in there too, crawling around. Look at that. Hopefully none of you are arachnophobes. So what I got to do now is I got to take this old Turf Saver tire off. They say you should change this out. Whatever you call it, I forgot what it is. You put the air in. I'm not going to. I mean, it works. It wasn't leaking. Maybe it was. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I think if I stand on this, I can break the bead. Oh crap! That ain't working. I have a little. Got these Chinook moccasins on. And they ain't working. Hold on. Maybe I gotta let out air. Let me let out some air. Now I'm going to stick this thing in here. Just break the bead. That ain't working either. Hold on. Alright. Got these tire irons, these mini tire irons from Amazon. Motion Pro tire irons. Alright, let me try to use these. Kind of loop it under. working either. Then that's more air. Alright, I tried breaking the bead with my body weight. Ain't working. I put a clamp on top. I'm gonna try to break it with a clamp. I don't know. The bead does not want to come off. I hope if I kind of clamp it, it might want to just pop off. I don't know why it doesn't want to pop off. Oh, what a pain. I don't think this is gonna work. Alright. This ain't working. Banged on it with the sledgehammer. Tried the tire irons. It ain't working. I'm just trying to slash the tires. There's gotta be a way. It's the bead's just stuck right on it. Alright, that's slashed. Alright. Take both hands. Let me slash the entire outside. Woohoo! Slash the entire outside. Should do something now. Alright. Well, this stupid bead break. No, it's not. Oh my god, this is nuts. Alright, I totally slashed the tire. Cut this thing out. I'm gonna try to remove this bead. This is really annoying. Really, really annoying. It should not be this hard. Alright. Broke the bead. Had to use a sledgehammer and a screwdriver. It was just totally stuck on. Major pain. It really helps if you go ahead and like take a big reach. Don't go right next to the tire iron, but go ahead and go like farther away. And then reach and pull it up. You see? Then it actually comes up quite easily. Especially for these beads that have been on here for years and years. There we go. Now you have the first part done, the wheel off, and the tire off the wheel. Alright. Okay, so we have that old Turf Saver taken off. We're going to replace it with this Carlisle ag tire. Much bigger tread, just give a lot more traction. Again, it's the same size. It's a 20 by 10 by 8. And again, this is for the LT180 automatic John Deere. So I've got to get this tire mounted on this rim. One thing you want to be cognizant of is make sure you have it mounted the right way. You don't want to put it on backwards because you have to go and take it off again. So here, this is the outside. This is how it's going to be oriented. There's a tractor, and now we gotta slip it on. So first thing we gotta do is put the tire on the side. And then you see it doesn't just fit right in. So we gotta start working with some tire irons. one thing you want to do is get some palm olive or any dish detergent, mix it with some water, get it really soapy. So one thing you want to do before trying to mount it, gets rubber, and rubber is sticky, get some dish detergent. I use palm olive and some water and a craft brush, and I'm just going to apply it. I'm going to apply it all over this inside of the tire, inside the rim part. So hopefully this will help me slide the rim right in there. It's just going to take some brute strength too, because it's not going to be easy. If you can see, I got most of it in so far. It wasn't that hard. I just kind of put it in right at an angle, at a 45-degree angle, and push down with my weight, and then I'm using this tire iron now to get the last part of it in there. Well, pushing out, it's kind of hard using the camera, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm kind of going to go like this, get the lip of the tire, and I'm going to push down with my weight. And voila, the first part is in. Outstanding. Now for the back part. Now it's recommended you have something to actually hold up the rim on the other side so you can push down on the tire. So what I've got is a piece of wood right here. I'm going to place the tire on top. Alright, place the tire and wheel on top of that piece of wood so the rim is resting on there. I'll use this soap again. It seemed to work. And I'll kind of do the same thing. I'll take the tire iron, I push down with my legs on the tire, while at the same time, using the tire iron to wedge and push the tire onto the wheel. Okay, it's on. It was a pain. One thing I learned, I used 2 tire irons, my body weight, and a screwdriver. Once you get it to the halfway point, it is important to push the tire below the bead seat. Otherwise, it will not stretch, and you'll use lots of strength and effort to do nothing. But once I did that, pushed it down, got it below the bead seat on one side, I was able to put the other side over the rim. So right now we have the tire successfully mounted on the rim. Now we just have to try to blow it up and seat the bead. All right, just by using the air compressor didn't work. So another method to seat the bead is to use a ratchet strap. So you tighten that around the circumference of the tire. I went ahead and put some soap around both mating surfaces of the tire and rim. Now I'll try to blow it up. And it actually worked. The beads popped into place. And now I just have to take out the ratchet strap and put the wheel back on the tractor. Alright, so now we do everything in reverse. Take those smaller washers, place them on the axle. Ooh, the axle key gets in the way. Just remove that temporarily and make sure you reinstall that. Otherwise, tractor won't move. Alright. Axle key goes back on. I'm going to lift the tire, reinstall that. Watching for the position of the axle keyway. Alright, slid the tire and wheel on. It's kind of a pain. You have to look from the back and look where the key is. Alright, so now I put the big washer. And then the locking. grab some pliers for that. All right, I think these channel locks will work. And they did. All right, now the yellow protective cover. Let's see if it'll go on without the heat gun. And it did. And let me unjack it, but I'm not going to because I'm going to do the other side. Hope you liked it. This is replacing a tire on a John Deere LT180, going from Turf Savers to Carlisle agricultural lug tires.